This is a first grade classroom with 32 first graders at Fairfield Elementary, and I have students that range from English language learners, students with speech needs, and students with all sorts of different needs in here, and they're all able to use Chromebooks. We use them every day first thing in the morning, so after I greet them at the door, they put their backpack away, put their chair down, and then they walk, unplug their Chromebook, use two hands, walk to their desk, open it up, log themselves in, and then do whatever activity is that we're doing. Matthew, thank you for the quiet thumbs up. I will be there in just one moment. The biggest challenge was making sure that I had enough time the first time they logged in. It took about 45 minutes the first time we logged in. The next day it might take 30 minutes, and then it gets shorter and shorter each time. And so to kind of help with that, I trained 5 kids first on how to do it, and they did it a couple of times. And so then while I was teaching the whole class to do it, they were also popping around their table group and helping those students that were having like, oh, I can't find this key, or where's that? And so then they were training each other. So you wrote my. We need to put an E there instead. Can you use the arrow keys? And we're missing your period. Can you use the arrow keys like we did before to get to the end? And what are you going to put there?
A period.
You are. Nice job. The first graders, I was a little nervous about them having to type their own login to get in, and their own codes and passwords, and their memories are so good that they can memorize their whole login within a week, basically. The kids love the Chromebooks. They are always very excited when we have the Chromebooks out. They're getting their own instruction at their own level, which I think is really engaging for them. And I think that's also really big for helping to manage their behavior during that time, because they don't have a reason to get distracted or to get off task because they've got something to do. I use Google Classroom in a couple of different ways. We answer different questions. Last week we were working on opinion pieces, and so I gave them, which do you prefer, ice cream or popsicles? And they had to write an opinion statement using, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I want this.
Okay, so when your debugging skills get to the scrat, to the acorn, say okay. Oh, you're doing Ice Age, that's fun.
Uh-huh.
They answer the Journeys reading quizzes on there with essay questions as well. They use Chromebooks for math, reading, writing, typing, coding, and programming robots. Now you can click on the arrow and then see if it'll move. I love that you also used a comma. Can you please turn it in? And then you can do either math or you can do typing club, okay? Kids are gonna need to be able to type, especially in 3rd grade when they start doing state testing. They're going to need to be able to use computers and technology to do their careers further down the road. The sooner that we teach them how to use them, the better they're going to be, and the better they're going to be able to compete with peers that are already getting that instruction. I'm going to give you 5 minutes on coding if you would like to do coding. I mean, that's how they learn. Kids learn already at home on computers and on phones and stuff, and so why don't we teach them with that at school too?